Often we don't notice it's even there, but it's all around us. It's in our environment, it's in our water, it's in our homes, our streets, and our food. It is at the centre of new technology, new forms of energy, new ways to fight disease, and new ways to solve the problems we all face together. It is every day, and it is life-changing. It is the future. It is chemistry. Cardiff University understands that not all chemists wear white coats, and that chemistry can lead to many exciting and prosperous career paths. We understand that it is a fundamental and exciting discipline, which plays a significant role in both science and in everyday life. Our graduates are taught a broad subject knowledge by passionate, experienced staff who use the latest learning technologies to give the best student experience possible. Their research is cutting edge, from creating cheaper anti-malarial drugs to expanding the use of catalysts for making processes more efficient. This knowledge filters down into the classroom, giving our students access to pioneering data. So, if you choose to study chemistry, you will be at the front and centre while we tackle the important scientific challenges of the 21st century. And Cardiff University graduates will be among the very best.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the School of Chemistry, Cardiff University. My name is Dr Thomas Tatchell. I'm one of the admissions tutors here at the School of Chemistry. Welcome to our Facebook Live Virtual Open Day. We're going to be talking about a range of different things today to do with the university here at Cardiff, the School of Chemistry, the different courses that we have to offer, and then a range of videos then covering all aspects of student life here at Cardiff. So just to kind of give you a bit of context of the university, we're a very old university. We were founded in 1883 and we're a member of the Russell Group. This is an elite group of universities within the UK that advise the government on higher education policy. So you can see the quality there is very high. We have a student mass of around 30,000 students at any one time, spread across undergraduate and postgraduate degree schemes. There's 26 different schools within the university, and we're a very multinational student body with over 100 different nationalities represented. Cardiff University isn't a campus university, it's what we call a city-based university, and pretty much the university is based over 2 to 3 streets within the city of Cardiff, but it's very, very central. We have 13 different halls spread around Cardiff as a city, and these house all of our first-year students when they come to study here at Cardiff. So you don't have to take everything from me today. We've got a range of student biographies to see what they think about Cardiff and their experience of studying chemistry here at Cardiff is like.
My name is Elizabeth Addison. I'm studying chemistry. I'm on the BSc Chemistry with Industrial Experience, and I'm a student academic vet for my course. After I visited the School of Chemistry, I did feel very excited, and I felt like it was a city where I could really fit in and I could see myself living there, and that excited me more about coming to university. The thing that stands out for being a chemistry student here is just that all the lecturers are so approachable. They are always happy to see you. They encourage questions, they encourage you to go and visit them in their offices. There was a second choice that I did get into, but when it came down to it, I just knew that I'd rather go to Cardiff. When I did contact the School of Chemistry, I was offered a place. I was just so relieved to know that I was going to a Russell Group university. Even though there is a student area, there are student buildings that are all kind of accumulated together. You are still at the heart of the city, and there is still so much going on. The main building where I study every day is just so beautiful and grand, and kind of walking in those big gates every day is just kind of enthuses you more to learn.
Students should choose it because it's just such a diverse subject. There's a bit of chemistry for everybody, I think, and in university I found that it's such a good community to learn in. You can always talk to the professors. There's always somebody who's got a strength in an area of chemistry that maybe you're weak in, and you all sort of intermingle, and everybody works as a huge team to share knowledge and just generally become better at chemistry together.
So welcome back. So we're going to show you a video now about Cardiff as a city. So as I said, the university is nestled in the middle of the city of Cardiff. We're the capital city of Wales, so we have a very rich culture. train being only 2 hours from London and the M4 just being around 10 minutes north of the city. So the city then boasts a range of affordable housing for students. Cardiff is one of the most cost-effective cities in the UK for students to come and work and live in. So there's a lot of opportunity to find part-time work when you come to Cardiff, but also then affordable housing for when students move out of student halls in year 2, moving into years 2 and above then for their degree. Cardiff was voted one of the best places in the UK for young persons to live. So there's a whole range of affordable housing that has been built within the city as a whole, and the amenities within the city then students can benefit from when they come to live here. I'm going to talk to you a little bit now about the research-led teaching that we have within the university. So you may think now, why am I talking to you about the research power of the school when you may be looking for an undergraduate taught course? And it's very important because all of the power and the strength of the research power of the university is then fed back into the undergraduate schemes here at Cardiff. So if you can appreciate the strength of the academics and the research that they're undertaking, allows us then to refurbish the departments, get new cutting-edge equipment here, and then students benefit from this then when they come to their final years of their degree. Students will always finish the end of their degree undertaking a research project, so this is where students can make that great transition from finishing their undergraduate degree, moving on then onto a postgraduate research degree afterwards. Every few years, all the departments in all the different schools within the UK are rated on their research power, and this exercise is called REF, which is a Research Excellence Framework. So in the most recent round of REF, the School of Chemistry here at Cardiff was deemed to have 97% of its staff to have 3 or 4 star for its research impact. And as you can see, this is extremely high. And as I said, students can benefit from this when they get to their final year of their degree. We have a few different degree opportunities here in the School of Chemistry. So the 2 main threads would be the Bachelor's, the BSc, and then the Master's course, which is called the MChem. Now, all of our degree schemes are exactly the same for the first 2 years. It's only when students get to the 3rd year do all of our degree schemes split up and become their own. So this affords students a lot of opportunity to find more about the different courses before they confirm about which degree path that they're going on to study. Students that undertake a placement in industry or abroad, normally takes place at the 3rd year, so there's a lot of opportunity for students to switch between schemes if they feel that they want to. A common question would be, what is the actual difference between a BSc and an MChem degree? Now, I would always say that if a student wants to study chemistry, but they may not have an idea that fully crystallizes what they want to do with it long term, then the BSc would be an ideal degree to start off with. This can be used then to go into teaching, to graduate entry jobs within laboratory environments, or to be used as a stepping stone to go into other career paths such as medicine or dentistry. Chemistry is a very employable degree. It's going to afford you a lot of transferable skills when you get to the end. So a lot of students that once they graduate with a BSc degree use this then to go into other career paths such as accountancy. Because our students, our graduates are numerate, literate, they're problem solvers and they have analytical skills. These are the skills that accountancy firms are looking for when they're looking to employ new graduates. Now, if you see yourself working in academia, undertaking research or working in industry, the MChem course is the degree scheme that you should be looking at. This is now seen as the professional standard for research chemists. So this is a 4-year scheme, again with a year abroad or a year in industry option if you wanted. But when students get to the final year, they undertake a much bigger research project. And all the options, all the modules that are available in the final year are optional. So students can really tailor their final year of their degree to the type of chemistry that they're interested in. I'm going to show you now a video on our global opportunities. So our students have a great keen to promote this overseas placement as much as possible. So the other year placement that we have available is a year in industry, and this is where students will generally spend their placement in an industrial company within the UK for 12 months. Areas of employment can vary from pharmaceuticals, fuels, materials, drug development and paint formulation, for example. Students will be an employed member of staff with that company for 12 months and will also get a salary as part of that placement. All students that undertake a placement abroad or in industry keep in close contact with members of staff whilst they're away. So all students are assigned a personal tutor when they come to Cardiff. So if there's any problems, there's always a point of contact for them to speak to if an issue arises. So we're going to show you a range of videos now covering a range of different aspects to do with student life here at Cardiff. We're going to have a look at two of our postgraduate students, and they're going to show you around our beautiful building, which is called Main Building, and this is the building where the School of Chemistry is housed. We're going to show you around some of our laboratories as well, so you can see what research is being undertaken and what different types of practical chemistry you can be experiencing as well. You're going to hear from our academics to see how chemists have changed the world. You can have a little tour around the Students' Union, which is just across the road from Main Building, and our president of the Students' Union is going to have a little chat to you there. You're going to see different types of accommodation that are available in Cardiff, and you can see where you could be living as part of your first year here. But first of all, we're going to hear a testimonial from Zoe Sidwell. She's one of our most recent graduates, and you can see what her experiences have been like while she was studying chemistry here at Cardiff.